FNL Vintage. Retro runway footage. Resurfaced interviews. And style archives. Revisit iconic collections. And celebrities. Of fashion seasons past.
Welcome to Fashion News Live. I'm your host, Rocco. We are backstage at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Fall Winter 2014 to see the premiere, the collection, Mark and Estelle. Now, when I saw their clothes, I was like, wow, it was like really, really cool. Tell me, I see leather, I see all types of things. Tell me what we're gonna see on the runway.
We're gonna go all out, I hope. Yeah, we're trying to do a very all-surrounding look. And this collection is inspired by magic and mystery and time travel, and as always, love. And we're trying to show that with our clothes.
So how do you collaborate together? Who does what? How does it work? What's the process?
We really do, we both do everything pretty much.
Yeah. I come to our studio, you see things thrown around back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, also, we also always do music and fashion together. So, maybe Mark will be working on a song and I'll be, working on the collection, and then we switch. But you should actually check out our song tonight, Old World.
Yeah, the collection is named for the song, the Old World collection. The song is called Forward to the Old World. And the two are definitely connected, and we're both always doing these things together.
That is awesome. So if you would say, what was your inspiration for this collection this season?
Definitely magic and mystery.
Yeah, magic and mystery. The girl who owns the world, that's one of the lines of the songs. The girl who owns the world is our inspiration. Fearless, go all out, be bold.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
See you, Rocco.
Nice seeing you too. Thank you for watching Fashion News Live, and stay tuned as we continue showcasing the best of the best right here at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Fall Winter 2014. I'm here with very beautiful model Candace. How do you do?
Good, thank you.
Now, normally we see you on the runways of Victoria's Secret, right? In lingerie, walking up and down, and now at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. Are you excited?
A little bit more than what you're used to
You're
seeing.
not going to be so cold going up and down the runway.
Exactly.
So it's exciting to see you doing other things as well. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like to mix a bit of fashion and commercial stuff as well. But Desigual is a really fun show to do. I don't know if you're watching. Are you watching?
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, we have a lot of freedom on the runway, and the brand is all about fun, flirtatious. So starting off fashion week in a fun way.
So I would like to ask you some questions about your fitness and beauty regimen. Like, what do you do for exercise? What do you do for keep your skin so amazing?
I've been taking care of myself for so many years, just general working out, eating healthily. There's no secrets to it. It's just a formula.
There's a lot of color.
We're doing women.
And we're doing women's.
So that is
Exciting.
different for us because we've never shown women's, and we are showing it for the first time, and it's kind of nerve-wracking and interesting. And so we are mixing 12 women's looks within the 29 looks of the show. So this is a first for us, and you'll see what you think of it.
I think there's always been a number of influences with Ducky Brown. There's the English tailoring, there's the English lad, and there's also part of Ducky Brown that always has gotten its inspiration from women's wear. So it was a natural extension to do women's wear for women.
And I think we also have a lot of women friends that were wearing our clothes and just literally taking it from the men's and putting it on themselves. So, in fact, Claire today has 2 of our pieces on. So it was just a very natural progression. And so we are seeing what happens.
You look great. What are you wearing?
Thank you. I'm wearing Hervé Leger.
Well, he does a really good job, his team, of making women look beautiful and sexy,
Yeah.
and you do a great job wearing that dress.
Thank you. I think Max Azria definitely knows a woman's body.
So let's talk about the series you're on Suits, right? Tell me a little bit about it. Tell me a little bit about your character.
Well, we're having a great time. We're going into our 4th season. And, it takes place in a law firm. And I would say that one of the greatest perks about the job is that we wear ridiculous clothes. So it has a whole, fashion side to it.
And how is it on set when the cameras aren't rolling, when everyone's getting ready for their scene and they're interacting?
Yeah, well, we've definitely become a TV family. So there's a lot of singing in the trailer and, there's a lot of stage combat fake fighting going on. I don't know what that's about.
What
but
do you
yeah.
sing? Well, what's the top hit on set? What's the hit?
No, it's kind of sad 90s tunes, just
like Nirvana and stuff like that?
Exactly. No, it's fun. It's fun. Anything goes.
And tell me about your beauty regimen for your skin. Your skin looks really good. And what do you do for fitness? Because your body is great.
Oh, well, I have 2 kids, so, occasionally I try to work out. Every now and again, I try to squeeze in some Pilates and some hiking with my husband. That's kind of become our date night, hot yoga. We try to work that in. And then, skin, I'll just smear anything on it that I can, pretty much. Drink water, attempt to sleep.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time. You look stunning.
Thank you so much.
What brings you out today? I've seen you throughout Fashion Week and
Exactly. Well, the snow. I just love being out. My brother was hashtagging frozen fashion. What was it? Frozen Week. Frozen Week. It's not Fashion Week, it's Frozen Week. But Nanette Lepore brings me out today. I've been wearing her clothes forever. Before I even met her, before I started coming to her shows and wore her clothes on Gossip Girl, and I just love her. I love her as a woman, as a mother, as an artist, and she does a lot for the fashion industry, keeping manufacturing in the U.S. So
Save the Garment District, I think.
the Garment District. So she's an activist. She's amazing, and I'm always surprised by the music. I can't wait to see who's doing the music at her show. Sometimes she has live people do music, which very, very few people do, and she's just very creative and fun.
I agree with you 100%. I'm really excited to see your show as well. So what are you wearing underneath your coat?
Nothing. No.
Wow. Can we see that on the show?
Nanette. Blue, beautiful, floral. Yes. Okay. My pale legs.
It is I think it's maybe 11 degrees outside. There's ice everywhere. It's very cold.
I'm running around in nothing. I mean, this is crazy, but it's fun. It's fun.
I hope you get well soon. Honey, ginger, lots of sleep, rest, and get well fast.
Thank you. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much. How's Dr. Ruth?
Oh, Dr. Ruth was great. Wasn't that so much fun?
Have you seen her at any other show?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen her, but that was we did an interview earlier this week, and I think it's already gone viral or something.
I'll tweet it. It's so cute. She's
It
so
was-
lovely.
I actually got on my knees, and it looked like I was going to propose to you.
It did look like you were going to propose. You were so cute. So cute. Adorable.
Hi, this is Kenneth Cole, and I'm about to show you Fall 14, and the theme of the show is Urban Gypsy, and it's dynamic clothes that represent various aspects of our lives. It speaks to the individual who travels the globe as well as the individual who experiences the globe through the internet, through media, through social media. And it's a way of marrying and mixing all these various elements, east and west, and feminine and masculine, and all these different elements come together and converge in great, comfortable, and adaptable ways. The fabrics are a lot of masculine treatments and very comfortable and easy to wear fabrications. So it's herringbone and pinstripe and tweeds, but it's also there's chiffon as well as nylon as well as leather, and so it's very comfortable, layered clothes that work for your various dynamic elements of your life.
I am here with the amazing Vivian Tam at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, Fall, Winter 2014 for your collection, and you always have such inspiring collection. I can't wait to hear about what's happening this season.
Oh, this collection, I'm so excited about working on this collection. I was dreaming it, wanted to work on this collection for many, many years. It's a place that I love it so much. Full of ideas, and one collection is not enough. This place called Dell'Orefice. It's a north West China, the gateway to the Silk Road. Yeah,
Wow.
ancient caves like cave paintings.
What's
and
the name?
murals. Dunhuang.
Dunhuang.
Dunhuang. Dunhuang is a place that you see thousands of Buddhist caves. Beautiful murals and wall paintings, and they're faded colors. That's what I love about it. Like it's the painting, the color, and the patterns there. And this is one of the patterns that I inspired from one of the paintings, and we interpret it into like the more contemporary like patterns, so that people can wear. It's one of my challenges, how to incorporate the mural printing, the mural paintings into prints, into embroideries, into lace, into all the appliques. It's like, for me, it's like so much to do. I love it so much, like especially colors too, like the faded jewel tones, like shades of like maroon colors and blues and royal blues and jade greens, and all mixed together, like different shades of camos and beiges, like a sand dune colors. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Wow, it's like a gigantic color spectrum of everything.
Yeah, but then at the same time, I want the feeling of the collections. I was inspired by the paintings that the images are very floaty, like the flying devils. They're angels there, angels. So they're flying. I feeling as like soft, romantic and floaty and warm and like soft. Feeling instead of those boxy shapes. I'm tired of that.
Right.
This season I want something soft and romantic and easy and free, feeling of freedom, and 70s vibe, 70s feeling of freedoms, yeah.
I can't wait to see the collection on the runway.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
You have the feeling like me too, like feeling that kind of feeling, like romantic, like soft, feminine, yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Fashion.
I enjoy seeing you.
I enjoy seeing you too. You're very, very kind all the time.
Thank
You have a gold heart.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I always hope that I can do something, with my collections. Like this collection, Dunhuang, is like to raise the awareness. The caves, need preserved. The awareness of that area is a beautiful painting, so that I can use my collection to spread out to the world. And use WeChat, platform to let everybody know about the place of Dunhuang. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching Fashion News Live, and stay tuned as we continue showcasing the best of the best right here at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Fall Winter 2014.
and my brand is Catherine London. We're based in London and also in Florence. This year, this is our second year in New York, and we really love it to be shown here. And the inspiration for my collection mostly comes from the fabric, and this time the inspiration is a journey between London and Florence, where I live. So I divided collection into parts. One is gray, the London part is gray with the gray weather, with a very specific atmosphere. And then the warm colors is a Florence with architecture, with books, galleries, and so on. So obviously this season I put also a lot of prints. We have some prints that we designed like London in 20s. We have prints with colors, with autumn, and yeah, because next season it's gonna be like a lot of colors, but I would say like earth colors, very healthy one.
are here with the one and only Custo Barcelona for his fall-winter 2014 collection. Thank you for having us. And I wanted to ask you about the collection this season.
Yes. This is the continuation of the turn that we did in our DNA into sophistication and refinement in the last runway of September for spring-summer, and this is the version of winter.
Okay, and if you could define the brand, who is the Custo Barcelona woman, who is the Custo Barcelona man?
Well, both are people that they like to express his or her individuality, and also people that keep a young spirit.
Thank you so much for your time. I can't wait to see the show. Thank you for watching Fashion News Live, and stay tuned as we continue showcasing only the best of the best right here at New York Fashion Week, Fall/Winter 2014. I am here with a real-life Barbie doll. Her name's Carol. You look absolutely gorgeous. You look gorgeous.
Real life Ken.
Okay, well, we need to get married. I've been trying.
Just my height.
I've been doing this courtship for quite some time now.
Yeah, I know, but you broke your ankle last time, and I didn't see you for the whole season. I was going through my Rocco withdrawals.
Oh no, well, I'll have to make up for it now.
You have to make up for it now.
So what are you wearing? You look great.
Of course, I'm wearing Dennis Basso. So he sent it over to the office. It's sheared. It's like silk, and it's so light. That's the weird thing about furs now. Furs are so light. Used to be that they weighed about 50 tons. I have a couple of those in my closet. They weigh about 50 tons. I just keep them there because it's too heavy to wear. But these are so light. They're really incredible looking.
That is awesome. Now, I know that you've written some books on eating raw. Can you tell our viewers out there what's your favorite raw recipe?
I can't because there are so many. I mean, I do all kinds of salad dressings. I have a soup I really like. It's called Seventh Heaven Soup. And it's just a whole bunch of vegetables put into the blender. And every time I make it, I say, why don't I make this more often? It is so good. And it's so filling because it's all veggies.
Wow, I'm gonna have to try that. I'll have to get the book.
Yeah.
I will.
Blah, 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 blah.
you're here front row with Jackie Cruz from the show, the hit show, Orange is the New Black. So what brings you out today?
Well, I definitely love Carmen Mark Valvo. He designs for women with curves, so that's me. So I'm
You
here.
look great. I like this dress on you, and I'm sure this is
from
Carmen.
him. Yes, this is from him. And I created, my best friend did this piece for this dress.
And
So.
what's your best friend's name?
Aileen. She did my makeup too.
Wow, she did a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's talk about the show. You know, it's a show on Netflix. It's a hit show. Tell me about the involvement with the show. Let's talk about your character.
Yeah, absolutely. Orange is the New Black is a dream come true for me. They just opened the doors for everything and to be front row in the Fashion Week. So I'm so blessed to be here. And my character is Flaca, and I don't know, Flaca loves fashion too. So
it's Flaca, a hot-tempered Latina girl.
Yes, she is. I'm very.
Ay, Dios mío!
No, I hit people, so I'm really like. It's nice. It's nice to be all dolled up.
Hi, my name is Danny Tabet, and I'm coming from the jewel of Middle East, Lebanon. Actually, this is my third show at Nolsha in New York, and I think Nolsha is a great platform for designers like me to start in New York. As you know, New York is one of the capital of fashion. And then I hope you enjoyed the show. And as I told you before, my show was the Crystal Warriors. I told you about the theme, and I don't know. Crystal Warriors is the collection that it touched my heart because I really worked hard, and I needed a big message behind my collection. As you know, fashion is an art, and art it's not just superficial and beautiful things. We should have more deep messages inside. So my message was peace from my country to the whole world.
I think you have an abundance of knowledge and an abundance of experience because you are an icon.
The most flattering thing you can say to a woman is that she has an abundance of knowledge.
And beauty, and beauty.
No, well, that I don't own. I'm just caretaker. That, you know, thanks, Papa, for my bones.
That's right.
But
Papa
how
and
did you
Mama.
like this collection?
Oh, I thought it was beautiful. The vibrant colors and the furs and...
All dressed up and no place to go. But if I were going to the ball in Venice this year, I would, if I could get rid of my sun damage from all the years of being in the sun without sunblock, I would wear that strapless, beautiful lawn. And it reminds me of the Jeffrey Holder painted fabric dresses that he did maybe, I don't know, I'm not a historian, 30 years ago. And when something is good, the greatest, the new interpretation of a new decade of designers, because it becomes new again. There is nothing new. I've been working 70 years, so I keep seeing it being recycled, and it comes very nicely today, let me tell you. I love this show.
It was very beautiful. What are you wearing this evening?
I'm wearing Dennis Basso's sable cape, and it has a kind of a, I should say, real alligator trim, but it's very nice, very easy, and it's lined with the jersey. You see, a very lightweight.
Very soft and...
And what it is, in this freezing, dreadful winter we've all been enduring, it's very warm and insulating and light to handle. And I like to have my arms free and my bag protected. So what can I say? For me, it's practical and beautiful.
And it fits you so well. Now, what advice would you give to all aspiring models out there that would love to follow in your footsteps and try to get involved in the industry? What advice would you give to them?
Try. If you make it, it's potluck. It doesn't mean you're less a person if you don't make it. It's all luck, stamina. You have to be in perfect shape. I mean, don't drink, what do I have to say? Be,
Right.
grandmother and give them the basics. Do you think I got to be 83 and standing because I went overboard in any direction? No. The only direction that you can go overboard in is love.
That's right.
And I don't mean sex. I don't mean lust.
Sex and lust can be good sometimes, right?
Yeah, you don't go overboard. Everything has got to be in balance. My favorite word in life is balancer, after ballet, balancer. And I've done everything a lot.
What's the fondest memory you have from the industry? The fondest, the best experience you've had in this industry? Because you've really, you are a fashion icon.
This may sound awful, but there have been so many. It's like asking me which child I prefer. And I've had a very lucky life, and every day I wake up and a client is, said, will Carmen be available in Paris, on such and such date? That's the most wonderful day, the day to come and the experience. But every experience was wonderful. I mean, imagine a young girl going on a trip around the world without her mother. So
tell me about your beauty regimen and your diet.
That's all nonsense.
Okay.
It is all nonsense. If you don't find out, if you sleep, you don't drink, everybody needs a different regime of self-discipline. If you don't find out what to choose for yourself, you don't even have a leg up in life. And it's not to do with vanity, but look in the mirror and decide what are your assets and go from there. Look at your father, your mother, your grandparents, and estimate how long you're going to live, because you can, just do that math and figure out somewhere in the middle is maybe your expectancy genetically. Excuse me. And then don't abuse it. If you have a Rolls Royce, take care of it. If you have a Volkswagen, take care of it. If you have a skateboard, you oil the wheels, right?
Right.
keep on top of the machinery you've got. Get to the dentist, do the essentials. And for young girls, don't buy the clothes you model in until your private life opens up in that direction, because those clothes aren't going to give you what you're looking for, and you can't afford them. Save your money, stay in school, and if you're lucky enough to have family and parents, listen to your parents.
Wendy Williams at the Betsy Johnson Show. What brings you out?
Oh, I'm a Betsy girl, you know. Betsy's been to my show. We've done fashion shows with her. She's cartwheeled for us, you know, on the TV on my show. I've been a customer of Betsy Johnson since the beginning, you know. And I purchased Betsy Johnson for my niece when she went to her prom. Betsy Johnson dress makes the best prom dress, you know? They're fun and flirty.
And what are you wearing today?
I mean, my first pair of True Religion jeans, they're like 15 years old. Manolos, they do it every time. A nice little belt.
Can I see your belt? Look at my belt. We have matching belts.
Yes.
And what about your shirt?
My shirt, believe it or not, Spiegel catalog. But I have my Maximara camel coat that goes anywhere all the time. And, you know, Fendi's got that legendary peekaboo bag, which I absolutely love.
Now we have to show off everything you have.
Well, the Fendi peekaboo bag and my coat, camel Maximara. There it is.
Let's see your coat, your beautiful coat, because it is really cold outside.
It's really cold out, but you know, for me, fashion is about high-low. Everything doesn't have to be high. I've been a customer of Spiegel since forever also. But I will not compromise a bag.
I agree with you 100%.
Yes.
I agree with you 100%. Now, tell me what you do for beauty and fitness, because you are in superb shape, and your skin looks really good.
Thank you. I'm trying to keep about 25 or 30 pounds off that I lost over the course of maybe the last 2 years. And in July, I turned 50, which is a big deal for me.
You're kidding me.
Yes.
You look like you're like 30, like 25, 30. Your skin's impeccable. Seriously.
Thank you. You know, I'm not scared.
And I'm 2 inches away from your face, and you look great.
I am not scared to turn 50. I am scared when I can't catch the attention of a 25-year-old boy. I'm happily married. But, you know, every girl always wants her milkshake to say a little something.
Make sure milkshake bring the boys to the yard, right?
So I've been really just, you know, watching my weight. So thank you for noticing.
Absolutely. So you said you lost some weight. How was that achieved? A lot of exercise, a specific diet?
No, I've consistently gone to the gym twice a week for many years now. I hate the gym. I will not go on an extra day. But you know, I count my calories. I watch what I eat. I just came from Mexican food across the street. But, you know, yesterday, for instance, I had, you know, a kale salad, you know, with no meat on it for dinner. And for breakfast, I eat usually the same thing, egg whites. I put flaxseed on everything. I take lots of vitamins, but I also get a vitamin drip where I go once a week, sit on the IV in the lazy boy chair at my doctor's office. My mouth is watering because I just talked about that Mexican. Damn it.
Well, what did you eat? Mexican?
But I go to a holistic doctor. Everything fattening with sauce.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yes.
talk about what you've been up to and how everything's going.
I've been up to pretty much the same thing. We just wrapped Top Chef. The finale was last week. People were upset about the outcome, but I was there, and on the day, that was the right decision to make. But I'm just taking a little break right now. I don't go back to work for a while. I'm at home with my daughter. I'm writing. That's all I have to report.
All right. Now, how did it feel to go from a reality type of competition show on Bravo, Top Chef, to now I've seen you make appearances on other shows, like you were on 30 Rock one time.
Yes.
So how does it feel that you're being recognized beyond what you initially just started doing with Top Chef?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm being recognized beyond. I think it's just that, people are responding to the show, and so I was invited to be part of 30 Rock. It was so much fun to do that, and Alec Baldwin is such a great actor, and Alec was very generous with me, so it made it easy. And then, Hollywood Game Night, I am a big parlor games person, and I love playing charades, and, so it was a lot of great fun. I know Sean, who produces that show, and Jane Lynch, and so it was a great thing to do. It was just fun.